Oh man, there was this one place I stayed in Vermont that I was for sure was haunted, and that it's just
wow.
this old rundown hotel. It's haunted, but they don't like advertise that it's haunted. Like I don't even think they're aware of how shitty it is to a certain degree. But you're like, there's no way that nobody's died in here and isn't just lingering around. And we get into the room. Instead of a carpet, they have AstroTurf, like for a golf green. And then I'm like, oh, it's hot in here. I'm going to open the window. The window is boarded up basically because somebody smashed it. And then I went to turn on the fan. And instead of just the propellers spinning around, the whole fan just starts violently swinging around the ceiling. So we're turning that off. And we're like, well, we should watch some TV. So the TV, we try to turn the TV on, doesn't work. And we're like, well, fuck this place, but we're just here for a night, right? And then I go to flip the light switch on in the bathroom and the TV turns on. And I'm like, I don't know what to make of this.
What the fuck is going on here? Turn the TV on. Okay, click.
Man, the things you'll do to save like $50, $60, like
no,
whatever.
for real. When I was younger, me and my wife, we're in Tennessee looking for a place to stay. And there was this one, I forget what it was called. I think it was like a Red Roof Inn or something. But they had like a weekly, like long-term. It was like $100 a week to stay there.
Oh, shit.
So
yeah,
it was
that's good.
like
Well, bad, but
well,
yeah.
this was like, it's probably cheaper back, I don't know, 20 years ago. But so he was like, I got 3. He gave me 3 keys. He goes, go pick one. So I was like, all right. And I knew it looked a little janky, but so like the first one I opened up and it was just like shit everywhere. And I was like, I'm not going to do this one.
Yeah.
So I closed it. And then I went to the next one. And then there was like crime scene tape and like chalk, the body chalk.
No,
and,
still up?
I swear to you,
Get out of
dude.
here.
So I came here and I told my wife, I said, we're taking the last one. She said, we haven't seen it yet. I said, yeah, but I saw the first 2 and the last one's good. It's going to be the last one.
You're like, oh, no, let me check it out. I'm like, no, don't go in there.
Yeah, I told her it's the last one. Trust me.
Contaminating a crime scene.
Yeah, I had crime scene tape in there. And
We
shit.
had one of the kind of a similar situation in Kansas City one time. I was with 2 other comics, and we just kind of like we're like, hey, let's get something cheap again. It's just like one night. It's already midnight, so like we're only gonna be asleep. We're only gonna be here for like 8 hours, right? So we'll get in and get out. And we pull up to the place, and it does not look like 4 Seasons. That's for sure. And I mean, I didn't expect it to be, but you're like, man, there's got to be something about this place. Some stuff's gone down here, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We go across the street to the gas station just to get some beers to like hang out in the hotel room. And I just asked the guy at the counter, like, hey man, what's the deal with this hotel? Like, I feel like there's some, like, again, there's some stuff that's like happened here. And almost like out of a movie, the manager pops up from behind the counter and just goes, did you hear about the murder? I'm like, no,
God,
I didn't hear about the murder. I've been here for 6 hours.
They have a big mole on his face.
He's telling us that apparently a couple days before that, I think there was like a drug deal that went wrong or something in one of the rooms,
man.
and some guy got shot, and one of the bullets went through the wall and hit the guy in the next room.
What?
And he declined medical service. He was just
died?
like, nah, I'm good. Like,
Oh,
he got
what
hit in like the
fuck?
shoulder. And
crazy.
apparently he was there for some like shifty reasons as well. Cause he's like, no.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to get out of here.
I remember growing up with people, seeing guys who had got shot, but it was like on some shady shit.
Yeah.
So like one guy, he got shot like in his tit, and I guess it didn't like go through.
Damn, that's
but
lucky.
his shit was like all infected, and he was like pouring liquor on it.
What?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, this shit right here will kill it." And he
That's
was,
some street
I was like,
doctor
"Bro,
stuff.
you don't see that pus? Like, there's pus there, bro."
Yeah, I've heard of vodka, but not Old English. Kind of curing.
I don't know what he was drinking. It was a bottle of liquor, and he was just like,
Well, vodka will do that, right? Like,
Maybe.
I think if it's vodka or like whiskey, it's obviously not gonna be as good as an antibiotic, but it will kill off. Like, if you're in like I think a pinch, I could be. I feel like that. Yeah, that's definitely like true. That's one of the reasons why they kept whiskey on them like back in the old days was because of like it was a disinfectant. Like,
I thought he was crazier in the shit when he was telling me.
well, again, if
It
it's
didn't
a
look
6-pack
good.
of PBR, that's different, dude. Like that's
No, he had a bottle of liquor. It was a bottle of liquor, but he was like, this shit will fix it. I was going, no, bro, that shit's like it was swollen.
I mean, I'm sure, yeah, you probably just needed a doctor. I mean, that's just a temporary fix. That ain't an everyday kind of like, well, time to put the Jameson on.
yeah, for sure.